Hey y'all, it's Paula with Hillbilly Orchids. Welcome back to my channel. Well, it is weekend walk around time again. Saturday just rolls by so fast. Got a lot going on, so I guess just get prepared because this might be a long one. So I know some people that are going to complain about that, Michael. I hope not. I'm going to try to make it as fast as I can. I promise. But let's see. Over here, I pulled out Elmhurst Green out of the Monster Catlett corner because something was going on with it. I don't know if it just didn't like being back there in that corner, or if it's getting a deficiency, which it could be. So I pulled it out so I can do some work on it and see. I want to make sure, because here comes some new growth, so I want to see what they're doing and kind of get a feel for what's going on with this plant. Let's see, next is this beautiful girl, still in bloom. Smells so yummy. Laelia purpurata, variation carnea, spin lady. Oh, she's so beautiful, you guys. Absolutely. Just, I can't tell you. I just can't tell you. Awesome. She has totally slipped into first place spot of my heart in my Cattleya room. There's just no doubt about it. This plant right here, the Dyneema polybulbin, I have a video coming up, which you don't get to see it, which I told you I would show you in the weekend walk around that I did. I fixed it. It had some loose pieces. I took those loose pieces off and put them on mounts, and so you'll get to see that video either Sunday or Monday. So, but I did fix the big mount and got it put back the way it should be. So I did that, and basically that's about it for over here. Let me see if I'm missing anything. I don't think so. I got spikes coming up on coming up on my apple blossoms, which actually I do right there have some buds, which seems a little shaded, but it's really not. I'm definitely going to move it around and rearrange them when I water this week so that it has a little bit more light. But it's really, I swear, it's not shaded when you look at it back here. But for some reason on the camera it looks really too shaded. But so I've got a spike there on apple blossom coming, and I do have spikes on various of them. So they're starting to really show through. So we'll have some apple blossoms in bloom before long. But hang on and we will go to the next table. Okay, this is the Miltonia window in my kitchen. There's still the spike coming on the Andrea West right there. And the bud forming on the Miltoniopsis, Phalaenopsis, John Leathers. Basically everybody's doing pretty good in the kitchen window. The Masdevallia is still hanging in there. The Vexellaria right there still hanging in there, doing good. The Rigonelli right there, buds forming, looking good. And basically everybody else just growing. They're just about taking over the kitchen window. Alright, this table here, I moved. Michael gifted me this Zygo Adelaide Meadows over here. Sadly, the blooms are done. So, but there is a new growth coming right here. So hopefully we'll get to see some more. I moved Mackay over here, Zygo Mackay, because I want her to dry out faster because me and Michael was talking. She seems awful small still. She's not, I mean, she is growing. She's definitely grown, and she's the length of that pot for sure. But, excuse me, not really doing much. So I'm trying to get her to dry out more frequently so I can water her more frequently. The growth on Cheyenne Marie Green Gecko coming along nicely. Jumping Jack back there coming along nicely. No, I was gonna say, is that a bud? No, I think it's just the leaf coloring. I think, yeah. So, thought maybe it was a bud, but it's not. This beast still in beast mode. I'm gonna get it sent out to Trisha here before long. Hopefully. Hopefully. I'm so broke, so poor I can't pay attention. So we'll see when I can get her out the door. Spike still extending on Amabilis, Phalaenopsis amabilis. Other than that, everybody else doing pretty good. Nothing else new to report here on the table. So hang on, we'll go to the next one. And we are back to everybody's favorite part. Everybody's favorite part of the walk around, the golden elf. Awanagara apple blossom golden elf. Just phenomenal. She is still just got buds coming and still just in full mode. Just such a beautiful plant. Smells so fantastic. Doing so great. I brought the Dendrobium bracteosum that I just got from Tony. It's sitting over here on the table now. And Vandas are all doing okay. This one here, the Newberry, the Miltonia spectably Newberry, still sticking her. I did move. I switched. I switched the Dendrobium. Where's my finger? Switched the Dendrobium there. Let me zoom back out. Switched the Dendrobium and that one. So I switched them when I did the flushes. The two growths on her still doing okay. I mean, the spikes still doing okay, but not really showing no signs of buds as of yet. You can see them in the sheath, but they'll be coming out soon. Bounce over here doing good and okay. This beautiful girl still in bloom, her last two. I keep just coming over, smelling her and looking at them, and because it won't be long. It will not be long. And they will be gone again for a whole nother year. Well, I think it says this one can bloom twice a year, but I've never been able to have her bloom twice in a year. Never. Such a beautiful girl. The new one from the Tipamali from Stephen Van Camp and Loose is doing great. Bobettes. I keep calling it Bobettes. Jose Marti, I need to get that straight because it's my new one. Her growth still hasn't really done much more. So, I guess give her some time to adjust. Lily Marie doing pretty good. Got this set, that set. She's really putting out the blooms. She's really doing fantastic. Gotta love Lily Marie. Serendipity's open, and I'm aggravated because I think her buds got burnt. So this light has now moved way up. Way up. Reason I think her buds got burnt, as I'll show you. She had spots like that on her buds. So And I'm like, she bloomed completely clean, so that's not a virus. She bloomed last time completely clean. So she has 3 more sets of buds. And if you can look, you can see it kind of on that one right there. It's also starting to burn, and see it on the other ones too. And if you notice how the leaves are, so I'm thinking that is just too strong, too intense on that. So I've lifted the light, and I've got 3 more over here coming that are small and don't have any marks on them yet. So I'm gonna watch them and see what happens. And I'm betting that light's burning them. Just have a feeling. So it got boosted way up there. Michael asked me, he said, does it have a dimmer? I'm like, yeah, it does, but I kind of hate to dim it. You know, I want to try it up as high as I can first. Plus, up higher gives out a little more light to everybody else too. So I'm kind of going to try that route for right now and see how it goes. Let's see over here, the Leucockia, Yellowbird, all of them are doing great. Let's go up. Yeah, see how these guys are now having some benefit from the Grow Star light. So this end of my shelf is getting better lighting, I think. So everything got new growths. They're all my Catletts are growing, just growing, got new growths and doing good. Up there, nothing else is really doing anything. Down here, Yaphon, oh my God, getting 2 more sets of blooms rolling here for me. Looking good. Hannah Papal doing okay. No sign of no buds yet, but actually there's another fan coming up in between those 2 new fans. So she's growing and doing okay. Here's the 2 new Phalaenopsis from Michael McCarthy, which I haven't got repotted yet, Michael. I'll get to it though. That's the Phalaenopsis and the oh, I can't even say it. Not even gonna try. Not even gonna try that one. I can't say a lot of these names, y'all, and I apologize for that. I do the best I can. My beautiful Miltonia Sunset is going over. I have some newer, still looking good, but the old ones, they're pale, and it's gonna go soon. But my Juicy Fruit, which is really similar to the Sunset, it's got a spike. So I'm hoping for 2 spikes. So hopefully we'll get to see her real soon after this one goes over. That will be really, really nice. The Tagasco Jasper still extending her blooms. It's kind of nice to see blooms like that, but I mean the spike gets so long and so bare, and it's like I wonder why they do that. You know, like I mean, you got all this big long spike, and then you got this little cute cluster at the end of the spike. I don't know, but her new spike's really growing. You can see it's really shot up there from when I showed you last week. Oh, look there, we got buds. I just noticed. Let me see them. That one is from High Desert Orchids, and that is, I can't remember its name. It's a pink splash something. No, it wouldn't be a pink splash in Paula's grow room. Catlett's pink splash. It is. Sorry, that's funny, but it's not funny. Next. The new blooms on, which one is this one? Triple Love? Yes, Triple Love. They're so pretty. the way they're pink and they just got that really deep yellow throat on it. If that stupid light wouldn't have that dark focus, honey, focus. Wouldn't have that dark streak on it from the way the fluorescents do that on screen. Not really fluorescents, I guess LEDs. The spike on this Phalaenopsis is extended and really doing good. Got buds forming. Nothing else going on down here. That Hoya doing great that Justin gifted me. Just growing and doing good. Alright. Next shelf. Let me think what's going on up here. Not really a lot up here going on. My Catlett, I think it's Catlett snowflake, northern snowflake, all has spikes on them. This one, that one back there. I don't know if you can see the big spikes past the you see that one long one going to the window? You can see the spikes going past the Traspis spikes. You're doing good. Alright, next shelf down. My beautiful, 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 beautiful blooms on Petite Patty Lucky. Look how cute those are. Oh, and they smell so good, y'all. Like they're kind of perfumey, but it's a sweet perfume. And it's strong. It's strong for a little plant and a little bloom like that. So cute. Oh, I just adore her. Let's see if I can get her at a different angle here. Rex is wanting to be center of attention. She is so adorable. Such vibrant pink too. Like, I mean, the light kind of enhances her pink more too, but she's still really pretty bright pink. The growth on Rex is doing fantastic. It's getting big and looking great. The spike on Sogo Vivian doing spectacular. It's growing, getting big. Oops, kicked the water bucket. I knew I would. This shelf, I'm trying to think. I don't think anything is going on here. I think everybody's just growing. I got new growths on everybody. So then down to the violets. Everybody doing great. Look at how much bigger this one grew and how fast it grew, repotting it into a bigger pot so it stayed more moist. It's really doing fabulous now. It's really picked up and doing great. So let's go to the next shelf. Actually, we're gonna pit stop at the table. The new Ludomaniana that I got off of Stephen Van Camp and Lewis. The one set of buds here cracked the sheath. I can get her to focus. So it's doing great. I think she's gonna be okay. Those are getting fatter, so they should be cracking through the sheath at any time. So I wanted to do a pit stop on her and show you. We should be seeing white Ludomaniana albescens blooms before long. Hang on to the table. I had to add these guys in here, y'all. Forgot about them. My Volcano Trick has 2 spikes right there, and I think a third one coming. But so I missed those ones when we were over here on this shelf. And hang on, we got one more I missed. And we missed this Aloha Dream Dust. I wish my Chantilly Lace would have still been in bloom so we could have compared. But there's 2 spikes actually on her, but you can only see the one right now. That one That one right there popped up. So I wanted to make sure we got them in here. Okay, the next pit stop is the table here with the no ID dusty purple pretty blooms still out. Sadly, Odorion is going over. I've got 3 decent blooms on her. But this weird wonky spike is doing something. You see that green breakthrough nub in there? Oops, that sticky paste. And you see that nubbin down there? Well, it's kind of hard to see. The light's not that great right there. See that? Focus, will you? That funky nubbin down there, which I don't know what it's doing. So maybe, hopefully, I'm going to see a little bit more action out of her. That would be awesome. And this poor green Batman, in my flushing video for the Phalaenopsis, I called her Yaphon. Oh my god. Blah, 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 me and my brain, y'all. Me and my brain. When you got so many plants, it's so hard to keep them all straight. It really is. But she's actually got a new nubbin. See right there, which I don't know what that is or what's, but it's where I did the Kiki paste, so we shall see if it's going to be a spike or if it's going to branch. And like I told you, her that spike sat dormant, wasn't doing anything, and now it's making buds. So who knows? I'll tell you, these plants just kind of have a mind of all their own. Thailand Black is still in bloom. Those deep, dark, beautiful blooms. I was just showing Tony from the Tiny Jungle. I said, depending upon the background, it looks purple in the video, but I'll put a picture in here to show you on the right background. She's really maroon. Betty Ward asked me, she said, what's that pretty purple dendrobium you have? And I'm like, I don't have a purple one. It's not open yet. I have a purple one, but it's not open yet. And she's like, yeah, it was in one of your weekend walk-arounds. And I was like, I don't know. And then I figured out it was Thailand Black. And she's really not purple. She's maroon. So the light just really affects how her pictures come out. I did say I had this one, but her blooms had not opened yet. So, and she shows up more purple, but honestly, she's a beautiful, almost blue. It's a different kind of a purple. I can't explain to you. It's a dusty kind of color, but on camera, it just does not show. It's really, and I did, that's Purple Happiness, and I did tag her like I promised I would. So that's done. So let's head over to these shelves. Jonathan's Dark Joy still just boogieing on. I mean, just non-stop, bud after bud after bud. They're such cute. They're so cute little blooms. They're just so adorable. The way they sit. They're just cute as a button. And they're really, I love that purple and white. It's really a great combination. Just a few blooms left on Rosy Sunset F. Not many left. So it's about done for. Next shelf down. I think that's all that's going on up there. Here is my new Schilleriana baby with the spike, which I haven't got repotted yet. See her spike over there. All of these guys are doing great. All the blooms on my Lepanthes telepogon flora. Look at all that. All them blooms, all them bloom spikes. It's just doing phenomenal. I took pictures of all these guys. I'm behind on posting on Instagram and on YouTube or on Facebook, so I'm trying to get caught back up. So I took a lot of pictures yesterday. Arizona, Catlett, Arizona is still going strong. Such a beauty she is. She's really, really fantastic plant. Look at that bloom. Just so vibrant. So beautiful. I've been asked about my punctata. She's still hanging in there. I put the coconut husk around and I really noticed a difference. You see that root is still alive. That root is alive, and it's actually, it's growing because it pushed that husk away. Or you know what I mean, like it's plumped up or something, but it's pushed that husk away, really. But I just wish I could see something else, another sign of that it's going to be all right. But so far she's maintaining and she's doing okay, so fingers crossed. This beautiful girl, green dragon, gonna bloom again for us. I love her. Oh, I love her. Fantastic blooms this one has. So gorgeous. And then you've got this gorgeous gal. Let me move green dragon out the way. This beautiful, beautiful girl. Pink diamond. That is my Roxy bloom. So phenomenal. So pink. So pretty. Just look at that. I took pictures of her outside because we've had some really great days, and just glistens. She just is made up of diamond dust. Such a beauty. And then beautiful mini mark blooms. Hi, beautiful. Got two open. How you doing? They're not just beautiful. Gots to love mini mark. Gots to love them cute little orange freckles. Let's see. Now, I was going to show you my pings, my baby pings, and that ping back there that Daryl Adams gifted me. It's getting ready to bloom. You see the bud in the middle. But tell me they're not eating good. They are chowing on bugs at Paula's house. I'm stinking gnats. And this beautiful girl, I got her out and took pictures of her in all her glory. I'll see if I can insert a picture of her here so you guys can see. It's really hard to, you know, have her in there and for you to be able to see all of her blooms. The spike on, and me and Michael went round and round about how to pronounce the name of this plant. I should just call her Jonesy, because I told him, I said, I can't say it. I just can't say it. He said call it Jonesy-anum, maybe. Jonesy, I don't know. Anyways, the spike is getting long. I just keep having to pour down. I keep having to add hooks and lower to compensate for that spike. This stuff you can't see because that's for the video that's coming up Sunday or Monday. I think basically that is it, y'all. Seedlings, everybody is just doing fine. Nothing really to report down there, just everybody growing. I think that's about it. Actually, I did that. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Probably have to come up to the shelf and look down. Yep, there it is. 2 growths on that bulbo that I thought was going to kick the bucket. So I think it did manage to get saved. So far so good. I'm going to hold my breath on it. But I do believe that is it, y'all. And hopefully, like I said, it's not too long. But I wanted to add in some of the new plants I got and where I put them. Actually one of the unicolor that I got from Yoshi. It's right here with her mini spikes that she's got. That's the unicolor, or that's the bicolor. See, I'm so used to saying unicolor because right there is my unicolor. And I did find out that is a bud inside that wee little wonky one getting ready to pop out of there. So, but I think basically that is it, y'all. And I really appreciate y'all stopping by and hanging out with me. And that's the weekend walk around. Bye for now, y'all. Till we meet again.